The wind drifted gently through the small village as evening settled across the quiet fields. Children hurried into their homes, families lit lamps, and an old storyteller named Nana Halim sat beneath his neem tree, waiting for someone to join him. Tonight, only one visitor came. A young girl named Layla, shy, thoughtful, and carrying a sadness she couldn't easily explain. Nana offered her a warm smile. "Come, my child. Why do you look so troubled?" Layla sat beside him and whispered. "The children at school laugh at me. They say I'm strange because I don't talk much, they say I don't fit in." Nana nodded gently, then leaned closer. "Let me tell you a story," he said. "A story called Alubahir, Mole Enda. It may sound funny, but inside it is a very important lesson." Layla brushed her tears and listened carefully. White Medium Star. The story begins. Many years ago, in the same village, lived two best friends. Rafi, a cheerful farmer, and Sodia, the village's gentle gardener. Their farms stood side by side. They grew everything: carrots, tomatoes, potatoes, turnips. They shared tools, harvests, and plenty of laughter. But their personalities were very different. Rafi was loud, confident, and always joking. Sodia was quiet, kind, and thoughtful. Somehow, they balanced each other perfectly. Seedling the announcement. One day, the village elders announced a competition. Grow a vegetable that shows true strength of the heart. The winner would receive a golden medal and be honored at the town festival. Rafi was excited. "This time I will win," he boomed. "My potatoes grow above the soil, big, shiny, and strong. Everyone will see them." Sodia didn't boast. She simply planted her seeds quietly and hoped for good rain. But she planted something different. Turnips, known in the village as mole, which grew deep under the soil. White Medium Star. The village's reaction. Weeks passed. People visited Rafi's field and admired his shiny potatoes. They sat proudly on the soil, golden and impressive. "Rafi will win easily. Look how beautiful his potatoes are." But when villagers passed Sodia's farm, they saw nothing but green leaves. Some laughed. "She planted mole. It grows underground. No one will even see it." Rafi felt a bit sorry for her and even offered one potato plant. Sodia smiled and said, "Not everything has to be seen to be valuable." Rafi didn't really understand. White Medium Star. The judging day. At last, the judging day came. The elders walked through the fields. Rafi proudly held up his potatoes. They were big and beautiful. Then Sodia gently pulled up her turnips, plain, white, simple. The villagers weren't impressed until the elders cut them open. The turnips were fresh, crisp, and rich with nutrients. But many of Rafi's potatoes, though beautiful on the outside, were hollow and bruised inside. The crowd went silent. The chief elder raised Sodia's turnip and said, "Rafi's potatoes grew above the ground where everyone could see them, but their strength was only on the surface. Sodia's mole grew deep underground, hidden from the eye, but full of real strength." He smiled kindly. True strength is not about being seen, but about growing deeply. Sodia won the contest. But she walked straight to Rafi and said, "Both our vegetables have value. Your potatoes teach confidence. My turnips teach humility. A village needs both." Rafi laughed and hugged her. "You always see things deeper than the rest of us." White Medium Star. Back to Layla. Nana Halim finished the story and looked at Layla. "So, the mole won because it grew inside the ground?" she asked softly. Nana shook his head. "No, dear child. It won because it didn't need to be seen to have worth." He placed a gentle hand on her shoulder. "You may not talk as much as others. You may feel different. But that doesn't make you less. Some people shine loudly, like potatoes. And others shine quietly, from within, like turnips." Layla looked down, thinking. "And which one am I?" she asked. "You," Nana said with a warm smile. "Are the mole enda, the one whose strength lives inside. And one day, the world will see the light you carry." Layla smiled for the first time that day. As she walked home beneath the rising moon, she felt something warm growing inside her. Quiet, steady, and strong. Just like the mole. White Medium Star. Moral of the story. True strength is not always visible. Some hearts grow quietly, deep inside. Never underestimate the power within you.